Hello and welcome to the Downsized. My name is Christopher Durham.
And I'm Lorraine Durham.
And this is the second in our series of ultimate tastings for protein GLP-1 friendly products. You guys seem to love our protein drink tasting, so we're back with bars.
Now, I love a protein bar, okay? I've been eating protein bars probably since the early 2000s. I would scan them for the Weight Watchers points, always trying to find the lowest ones. And I really would just eat them because I love candy bars and I love candy. And it kind of filled that need or that urge that I would always have to eat, my food noise urge before we discovered GLP-1s. I've lost over 50 pounds on compounded tirzepatide. And now I'm in maintenance. How much have you lost, Christopher?
Pounds on compounded tirzepatide zip bound in Manjaro. I'm currently at the 15 milligram dose, or 16.6, I guess, for mochi.
Yeah, I'm at the 7.5 milligram dose, which is really 8.8, since I do get my compounded tirzepatide from Mochi Health. Their dosing is a little bit different.
So as you can imagine, protein is a big focus for us, as it is for a lot of you. Before we jump in too deep though, please like and subscribe, hit that bell every time we go live or do one of these things, you'll get alerted for it. And we're closing in on 10,000 subscribers, so we'd love to have you be a part of that adventure as well. Absolutely. I also like to say we're not doctors.
No.
In this case, I'm also not a dietitian and nutritionist, or a I guess doctor as well. So please make sure you talk to whoever's relevant to you to take care of yourself and get on the right journey for you.
Right. So protein is a big part of this GLP-1 journey, right? So I try to get between 80 and 100 grams of protein a day, mostly from eating whole foods, real foods, chicken, fish, Greek yogurt, cheeses, stuff like that. But if you need a snack, or you're on the go, or maybe you're just a little bit short of your protein goal for that day, that's where these protein bars can really come in handy, right? And plus, some of them are pretty tasty. So we gathered, I think we have 11 protein bars here. I got all of these at either CVS or Walgreens. So those stores are nationwide, so there should be one near you if you live in the US. And I've included some of my favorites, some of the ones I've eaten more than once. And some of them I picked up because they looked interesting. I hadn't seen them before, or I had seen them and I'd always wondered what they tasted like. Some of these are kind of pricey, so you can shop around. Your results may vary. A lot of these are available on Amazon also. So yeah, so that's it.
And if they are, we'll have them available in our Amazon store, and there'll be links below. So it's interesting to me because we discussed it in the protein drink one. I'm not a customer for this. This is not something that I would buy. Most of these I have not tried. Most of these I would not buy or eat. So this is all new to me. If I want something in this vein, it would typically be something that's more nutty, kind of. It's not kind, but one of those kind of
crunchier ones.
I like crunchy. I don't like doughy kind of things. I also don't like protein powder per se, so it's not my thing. When you look at these bars, so in our real world job, we do a lot of things with branding and packaging, and we actually have a global package design competition. So just to give a little insight, you can obviously tell by looking at these that they're targeting different customers. They're talking to different people in different ways with their package design. So some of them become this is kind of sporty guy, right?
Quest.
Very targeted towards
around a long time.
Muscle guys. Some of them are a little more medical. RX bar, right? It has that medical feel to it. Some of it is plain out trying to be a candy bar.
I mean, I love a Bilt bar.
Right, but they're speaking, when you're standing in the aisle and you're looking at these, you're getting a different feel and sense for it. Whereas something like this is called Daydreaming About Desserts from True Bar. This is aimed at desserts and food. Right?
I've never seen that one before. I only picked it up because it had donuts on the front, and y'all know I love a donut. So
and then we do have a vegan product,
this
I
one
guess.
Says no cow. So a lot of people talk about I need something without dairy, so we got that one.
So there's a lot of different, although we're seeing more GLP-1 focused products coming out, a lot of these people are still going after the muscle guys, after the athletes, after keto.
Yeah.
And they're trying to figure out how to do it.
Well, and I tried to pick up bars that were under 200 calories and had at least 12 or more grams of protein. About 12 to 15, most of these fall into there. I think these Quest bars have, this one has 21 grams of protein with the cookie dough. So I'll read off the nutritional values as we go along, and Christopher will cut us each a piece, and we'll try them, and we'll tell you what we think.
This one flat out says tastes like candy.
I like candy. So, and some of them, I think as our taste buds changed a little bit being on these GLP-1s, we've noticed that sweet things taste much sweeter, and we can't really eat sweets like we used to, which is a good thing, which is, we want to reduce that. But, it's interesting to see how our taste buds have changed along this journey.
To make this a little bit easier, I have used some scissors and snipped these open. So you'll see us doing this. So we will start with the RX bar.
The RX bar. Yeah, now I've seen these around, and they always looked very plain and very clinical, almost medical. And so, hold that up. That is not a good-looking bar. But it says RX bar, no BS. It's made from 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 5 cashews, 2 dates. But somehow it tastes like chocolate sea salt. It has 12 grams of protein, 200 calories, 8 grams of fat, 23 carbs, 5 fiber. That's a lot of fiber for a little bar. I don't want to eat the whole half of that.
Eat what you want.
I'll just eat a bite. 5 fiber and 12 grams of protein.
How much sugar?
20, what did I say? Carbohydrate was 23 grams. Total sugars are 14 grams. So, it's, it's right in there in my parameters. So let's taste it and see what it tastes like. It's chewy. Salty. It's not bad. It's chocolatey.
It has that figgy. Where's the package?
It has dates.
Yeah, that.
The dates are what?
The dates are. No, I'm a big nut fan, so the little bit of crunchiness from the cashews I like. I don't know. I need to hold off and see where we are with the rest of these. It does. It's not immediately disgusting.
High praise from Christopher Durham. Okay, the next one, I'm going to take it out. Oh, that's got a little bit more of a texture to it. This one is
like a candy bar.
This one was one that was new to me that I hadn't seen before. It's called the Protein Bar Fulfill Chocolate Peanut Caramel Flavor. Creamy, chocolatey, caramely goodness. Now, I love me some caramely goodness. This bar has 160 calories, 6 grams of fat, 14 carbs, 1 fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and 15 grams of protein. So this packs it in nicely. The calories are a little bit lower. Oh, look at the middle. It looks like caramel. What do you think?
It's better than the first one. Mm-hmm. It does have that little bit of weird proteiny powder back taste to it.
Mm-hmm. It's gluten-free. And the tagline on the back is, "We swear it's a protein bar." So obviously they're trying to play to the candy bar aspect, right? But that's tasty. And I like it that it has less calories and only that 1 gram of sugar. What do you think? I need some water.
Yeah, the reality is these are, with the exception of the RX bar, these are all highly processed products. Now,
well, yeah.
The world in general right now believes processing is bad. I don't actually believe that. I believe processing is cooking at scale.
I'm not growing my own food. I'm not.
So my goal is to look at it and say, well, what's the nutritional value of this and what's actually here? And is it actually bad? Because the physical processing doesn't technically make anything bad.
This one's white.
Well, wasn't that your donut flavored one?
This is the donut flavored one. So this one is Daydreaming about donuts. Yeah, it's a protein bar. That's what it says. Picture of two donuts, a true bar. No gluten, no dairy, no soy, no sugar alcohols, all delicious. Okay, you chew while I read the ingredients. Made simply with almonds, brown rice, pea protein, and cassava.
No, thank you.
Really? This is 190 calories. Boy, those are little words on this thing, even with my glasses on. 8 grams of fat. Carbs 23. Fiber is 11.
It's really grainy.
That's a lot of fiber. It's more than in 2 fiber gummies. That's twice the amount in 2 fiber gummies. Total sugars are 8 grams. Protein are 12 grams. Let's try it.
I don't like the texture or the flavor of that.
No, it reminds me of something. Certainly doesn't taste like a donut. I guess the
Wallpaper
glaze.
paste, I don't know.
The glaze on it, maybe.
I mean, there's the thing with all these products, and we saw it with the drinks, is there's always a flavor at the front and at the back. So at the front, you get that little bit of sweet, glazy taste, but as you chew it, something else emerges, which is not pleasant. Wallpaper paste? I don't know. It's
Chewy
gross.
flavor. I'm very disappointed in this because I
Good
had
thing you
high
bought
hopes.
2 different flavors from this brand.
The packaging,
The packaging is
drew
lovely.
me in. Pink and purple packaging, donuts, candy, like they're speaking my language here. Like they know what I'm looking for.
Well, and they're showing sexy food. Now, unfortunately, that sexy donut is not
Did
what
not
this
translate
is.
into this thing.
If it tasted like that.
Okay, so the second True Bar, I think these were actually like buy one, get one free or get one half or something. So I got 2.
Same basic bar, just a chocolate
So this
version.
is also a True Bar, same brand. Smoother, fudgier peanut butter. Yeah, it's a protein bar. No gluten, no dairy, no soy, no sugar, alcohol, all delicious. 190 calories. Again, such little print. 9 grams of fat, 23 carbs. Fiber is 13 grams of fiber. Holy cow. I can see where these might have another use other than protein. Did I say the protein?
Hard to say.
Hard to say. I can't really. Oh, protein is 12 grams. Okay. Let me try it.
It's not as bad as the other one,
Not
but
as
it's
bad as
not
the other
anything
one.
I would buy ever again.
That's very flat. So there's not a lot of texture.
A whole bar of that would be just monotonous sadness.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a Reese's cup, but it's not.
No, it doesn't even really taste like peanut butter.
Well, I can taste the peanut butter. This would not do it for me, I don't think. Okay. All right, on to the next one. This is called No Cal. Ooh, and it broke apart in the package. No Cal.
Oh, it's very dry.
This it's dairy free.
And honestly, it has that kind of dull, I've been sitting on a shelf too long look about it.
Chocolate salted caramel, dipped protein bar, win free stuff. Scan here, follow the revolution at nocal.com probably. Okay, so 200 calories in the bar, 6 grams of fat, 26 carbs, fiber is 14. Dang, these fiber counts. Sugar is 1 gram.
Oh, do I need to get a bowl to spit it out?
I mean, you don't have to eat it if it's disgusting.
I just took a little tiny bite.
The protein is 20 grams. So I guess they put so much fiber in here to bring down the carbs. You know how that works? So 26 grams of carbs minus 14 grams of fiber minus 8 grams of sugar alcohol equals 4 grams net carbs.
That was a big bite. Oh.
It's powdery. It's very dry.
So far, this one sits up here as the worst one so far.
Oh, I think the donut one's the worst one.
Oh, yeah.
But don't mix up the order because we're
Oh, true.
putting them on our
True.
plate.
Yep.
so dry.
Oh,
The salt helps. Yeah, I would not purchase that. I need some water.
it's pretty gross.
And a lot of times when I am eating a protein bar, like, you know, you're not supposed to eat and do something else, but a lot of times I eat a protein bar at my desk because I'm working or doing other things. And I always get a big thing of water because a lot of these are so dry that you just need, it's easy to drink a lot of water when you eat these. Okay.
All right, so that's our first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. On to number 6. Let me show it to you.
Alani.
I've actually had this one.
I bought a whole box of these as opposed to a single because I had just wanted to try them and they didn't have it in a single at Walgreens. They just had the bar. So this says Alani Protein Bar Caramel Crunch, 190 calories, 7 grams of fat, 18 carbs, fiber is 1, total sugar is 8, protein is 16 grams. All right, well, let's try it. Delicious.
That one's, I mean, I ate a whole one of these the other day and I don't ever eat. I do find them all a bit tiring after a while. Like I can't really make it through the whole thing. The chewiness of them is a little off-putting me.
I like the chewiness.
This one's better than the rest of them though.
This one's the best one so far. This one, if I stole this out of my kid's trick-or-treat bag, I wouldn't know it was protein.
It would be sad candy, but it's pretty good so
a little
far.
crunch to it.
Yeah,
the
I like
caramel
It's like real caramel. How much protein was in that one?
16, I think.
16, 190 calories.
Yeah, the carbs are 18. Fiber is only 1 gram.
Sugar's 8 grams.
7 grams of fat. So all around, I wonder how much Weight Watchers points it is. Let me scan it. Not that I follow the Weight Watchers points anymore, but it kind of gives me like a frame of reference, right? You can go to the next one while I do that.
Oh. All right, the next one is, and I know you guys, a lot of folks have mentioned Bilt. So it's a Bilt bar. This is the puff version. I think this is one of those that's all over the place on TikTok and the kids love. This is actually the Churro flavored.
Yeah, this is from, they did have a couple of these at CVS, not this particular flavor, but I had bought a box of these, I think from Walmart.com because I saw a deal on them. And I bought them direct from the manufacturer sometime back when they were first starting out, and I had really liked them. So I bought a variety box, and this one is churro flavored. So this one is 140 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, sodium 90. I haven't been reading the sodium ones. Total carb is 14 grams. Fiber is less than 1 gram. Total sugar 6 grams. Protein 17 grams, and that's it.
So this
is like puffy.
Structurally is a completely different product than any of those ones before. It's kind of squishy. It looks a lot like a Milky Way.
But it's puffy. It's almost like a Three Musketeers.
I don't like the texture at all.
Oh, I do. Churro. So it's got like a cinnamon.
It doesn't. The flavor's not bad. The texture
I
I
like all the
couldn't
puff
do.
bars. I haven't had this flavor before.
I thought there was a crunchy version of those.
No, you're thinking of the one with the chef guy on the front.
Or the Robert Irvine ones.
But I couldn't find any of those, so we don't have those. I like the puff one.
I don't hate it, but it's not a texture that I prefer.
It's like, it's not spongy, but it's not quite like a Three Musketeers on the inside, but it's somewhere in the middle of that. Bilt bar. Okay. Moving on. I'm kind of getting full now.
That's why I'm cutting little tiny pieces.
Yeah. This one is called Nick's Swedish style protein bar.
What is a Swedish style protein bar?
I have no idea. Wasn't in Mean Girls when they fed Regina the bars to make her lose weight? Weren't they in Swedish? And they were really weight gain bars. Wasn't that whole thing?
Something like that.
They were Swedish.
Let me
I was going to read
set
it.
it on. Nix.
It looks like, I don't know, just kind of like a Heath bar from the outside.
Yeah.
This says, tastes like candy, with a little accent over the A. Nix Swedish style protein bar, caramel chocolade. Chocolate coated protein bar. Okay. On the back it points out 15 grams of fiber, 3 net carbs, no added sugar, 190 calories. Okay, here's
What flavor is this?
This is caramel chocolade.
Is there coconut in it?
I think it's chocolate caramel.
I realize that.
Is there coconut in it? I don't know. I'll let you read that in a moment. 190 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, sodium is 95, carbs are 19, dietary fiber 5 grams. It's a reasonable amount of fiber. Total sugar 2 grams, protein 15 grams, and it's got a little bit of calcium in it, so that's an added bonus. Let me try this. Oh. Ooh, caramel. What about caramel pool? That's good.
It's another texture I don't really like.
It has the
Yeah.
chocolate coating, the layer of caramel, and then this proteiny layer on the bottom.
So
It lays the whole thing.
contains milk, coconut, and shea nut. I can definitely taste the coconut. It's not terrible. I wouldn't buy it. It's not a texture that I like. But
Help me remember that I ate the whole thing on that one.
okay, well I can give you another piece.
Oh, yeah, it's a placeholder.
There you go.
Okay. And then the next one is a Quest bar. So I don't know about you, but I've eaten a lot of Quest bars in my time. And this one, the Quest bars are thick. They're chewy, they're thick. You're gonna have a lot of bites in this. And you're gonna be eating this for more than just about,
About a week.
This one is a flavor I haven't had. It's crispy chocolate caramel pecan. So it's got the little Rice Krispie type things in the middle. Nutrition facts: 170 calories, 9 grams of fat, carbs are 29, fiber is 11. Woohoo! Sugar is 1, protein is 15 grams of protein, and this also has 15% of your calcium.
Well,
Quest. Ooh, this is thick. Like I'm eating something. I know I'm eating something with this.
and total sugar is only 1 gram. This tastes really sweet with 1 gram of sugar.
This is like candy. It's crunchy, kind of like a Rice Krispie treat on the inside. It's got a chocolate layer, a caramel layer. That's delicious.
So this is a Quest Hero protein bar. Apparently Hero is a different one because we also have another one that's a Quest standard protein bar, and they're completely different.
What's the difference? A Hero.
Well, this one has crunchy stuff in it, and this one's more like doughy.
That wouldn't necessarily make a Hero. I don't know. I'll have to look closer at that.
That's the only differentiation in the naming. Is all I can tell.
Maybe it's a new. I haven't seen that one before. That's
Yeah,
why
I
I
don't
got it. The next one is also a Quest bar, and this is one of my all-time favorite protein bars. Like, if I'm feeling sad in Target and I want like a snack and to make me feel happy, I'd go get a Quest
They're all
bar.
so dysfunctional.
Right? It is so it's
Get
stuck to
yourself
the
some
wrapper.
Pokemon cards.
Our son would love used to love Pokemon cards, and he'd stand in front of the
it
Pokemon
out.
cards, trying to feel like which pack had the best cards in it. He's 26 now, so I think he still likes Pokemon
He probably
cards.
still does that.
I'll have some water while you do
This is a sticky, doughy, dense
that. Yeah.
thing.
It's doughy. It's
So-
dense, it's chunks of chocolate in it. It's like eating
So to show you
dough.
the difference, though, so this is a regular just Quest protein bar. This is
Yeah.
a Quest Hero protein. Why this little tiny word Hero?
I don't know.
I don't know, but here's the difference.
The Hero one is smaller. The Hero one has less calories.
And this one's crunchier. This one's like a kind of
That's just
very pliable.
I love the doughiness. Okay. So the Quest chocolate chip cookie dough bar, it's gluten-free, 190 calories, 9 grams of fat, 220 sodium, carbs are 22, fiber is 12. Woohoo! Sugar is 1, protein is 21. This might be the highest straight protein count of all of these. It's this Quest cookie dough.
How much sugar did it have?
1.
Same as this one.
I like this one. I like the chocolate chunks in it. It really looks like cookie dough to me. And that's why I like it.
It starts out tasting like cookie dough. It ends tasting like you just had a giant scoop of protein powder in your mouth. Which, if you don't mind that kind of artificial processed flavor, it's like walking into one of those protein smoothie stores.
This used to be my
assaulted.
favorite. I don't think it's my favorite anymore, but I still like a Quest bar. If they're on sale, I still maybe pick one up. Okay. Now we're to the last one. We've saved the best one for last. This is a lot of your favorites out there, I know. It's the Barbells.
And this is all over social media right now, too. These things
All
are
over.
everywhere.
Oh, wait, you cut off the calories. Maybe it says on the front. On the front it says 20 grams of protein, no added sugar. Natural and artificially flavored. Not a low or reduced calorie food. And Barbells functional foods. All right. So
Look it up on your phone and I'll see how many calories that bar is.
look what up on my side.
This
In the
bar?
Weight Watchers one?
Yeah, which one? Because I cut the calories off.
Oh.
Probably-
The Weight Watchers will tell me
There you go.
if it's in there.
Well, this one looks like a candy bar.
This one is, well, it's 5 points. This does not tell me it's probably at 200 calories if I had to guess. 8 grams of fat, carbs are 18, sodium's 80, fiber is 3 grams, protein is 20 grams. 15% of your daily value of calcium.
I wanted it to be crunchier.
I wanted caramel cashew. Where's the cashew? I like the Alani one better.
Yeah.
I thought this one was going to be better. It's still pretty good. Now I'm tasting the caramel.
And peanuts. Watch out if you have allergies.
Of course. Yeah.
It does have the warning, excessive consumption may cause a laxative effect.
How many fiber was that? I thought that was only 5.
3 grams of fiber.
Yeah, that's
but
not even
what-
that bad. Like, compare these Quest bars and some of these other high fiber. I mean, this one has 12 grams of fiber.
There might be
That'll-
something else in here that has the laxative
That'll
effect,
get
though.
something moving. Oh, I ate the whole piece of the bar. Give me one as a placeholder.
Okay.
Okay, so that's, how many did we say we had?
11.
11.
All right.
which
So,
one was your-
what's the worst one?
The worst one is this donut one.
I think no.
No?
I think
The
this
no
one-
cal?
I think the dry one is the
1,
worst.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This was the no cal?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mind. This one reminds me of something I used to eat.
Sadness.
It reminds me of an Atkins bar
Oh.
that I used to eat a lot of. That dry pastiness in the middle. Yeah. The no cal one is definitely the driest, pastiest one, right?
I mean, these two True Bar ones, the donuts and the smooth fudgy peanut butter bar and the no cal, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
those can go directly in the trash.
The RX bar was actually better than I thought it would be, that first one.
I think if you're looking for something that is a really, really clean ingredient, really just obvious stuff, honestly, this is probably something you could make yourself. There's nothing. It's egg whites and.
I'm not making this myself.
I feel like there's some hippie mom out there going, I can make those myself.
The almond moms. You ever do that diet where you eat 7 almonds and that's it?
You know, some kind of homesteading kind
They're like 6 to my teeth.
of. Yeah. But it's real ingredients, and that's why they only say those ingredients.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I can understand the appeal. I would not buy it.
This one's 200 calories, 5 fiber, 12 grams of protein. It's not really it's not the highest protein bar, but it's probably the one with the least, with the least amount of ingredients. Really, it's dates, egg whites, cashews, almonds, chocolate, cocoa, natural flavors, sea salt. That's it. So no preservatives, no additives in this one. I mean, if you're really looking to like...
And the protein's coming from real food.
It's coming from the nuts, right? Yeah. And the egg whites. Mm-hmm. And then I guess the dates give it that chewiness.
Yep.
Ooh, I am full of protein bar now.
Yeah, it's more protein bar than I will ever eat again in my entire life.
What are we going to do with all these crappy protein bars?
The reality is, would I ever buy any of these again? Mm-hmm. No, probably not. If I was forced at gunpoint to do it, I would probably buy the Alani, like if there was no other food in an airport somewhere, or the Quest, the crunchy one, the Hero one. Mm-hmm. And maybe the Barbells one, but that's the rest of them I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised I didn't like the Barbells one better. Let me try that again. It's good. Yeah, I would definitely buy again the Alani. This is most candy bar like. The Bilt Puffs. I think I like all the flavors.
I didn't care for that texture at all, but I don't think that's bad. That's just personal preference.
Yeah. This Quest bar was very good. Had the little bit of crispy crunchy in it. I mean, cookie dough is just my favorite thing. Like one of my favorite things, like on earth. So I do like that, and I think this Barbells one was okay. Ones I would not buy again. I mean, if I can get a better bar, I'm probably not going to buy this. It wasn't bad. It just probably wasn't my favorite. This one was pretty good.
Was it?
Let me try that one again. That was actually really good. Fulfill. I like the saltiness. I would get this one again.
It has a back-end nasty flavor.
These two, I was suckered in by the packaging and the promise of donuts. The no-cal. Yeah, no. I mean, maybe if you're looking for something dairy-free, maybe, but if I can find any of these others, I'm not buying this one. Alani, excellent. Bilt, excellent. This next one, the Swedish one, did we like that one? That one must have been this one?
Yep.
Yeah, I like this one. Good. Mm-hmm. I like this one. I like the Alani better. This one is good.
Yeah. This is all you, girl.
And then the Quest, I mean, 21 grams of protein for 190 calories. This isn't really the tastiest one, but I know what this tastes like. And if I was staring at a sea of protein bars in Target or somewhere, I would know, oh, I like this one. It's for Weight Watchers points. I know the sugar's low. I know it'll satisfy my need for something like cookie dough like. And then the Barbells. Barbells are good. Yeah, I would buy Barbells again. I'd buy these Quests again. I'd buy anything on this back row again. Actually, this one I'd buy again. These I would not buy again. Would not. These I would. So.
It's all her. I wouldn't buy any of them.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, protein bars definitely have their place, especially when you're traveling or somewhere and you're worried that you might want to eat the Cinnabon that's in the airport because it smells delicious. I love Cinnabon. I haven't had a Cinnabon in ages.
Don't go down the Cinnabon rabbit hole, girl.
Okay. But anyway, so you might want to keep, like, I know if I had this in my bag, even if it got smushed, it wouldn't really smush, right? Some of these are a little bit more fragile. So you could travel with some of them a little bit more easily than others, but.
So there you go, 11 protein bars. That is more protein bars than I've eaten in my entire life.
Yeah.
From different brands. So let us know what you think. Which ones do you like? Which ones did we miss that you
did I
that
miss
we
some?
should try?
Those what's the chef ones?
Robert Irvine. I don't remember what those
Robert
are called.
Irvine Fit Crunch.
Something like that. Yeah.
Our girls have tried those. They're really good, I think. I didn't see them. They didn't have any at CVS or Walgreens, or I would have included one of those too. But maybe we'll find some more. If there's anything else out there you guys want us to taste test, protein powders are hard because you have to buy the giant container of the protein powder.
But I can preview the review for you.
I really don't get into protein powder that much anymore. I use more of the ready-to-drink shakes in the morning in my coffee. The protein powder, if you wanted to make a afternoon like smoothie or something, or maybe do it as a meal replacement, but I like to chew. I like to chew food, right? I want to get as many chews in there as possible. That's why I like these really chewy protein bars.
That's why I like real food.
I like everything. Real food, fake food, all food. That's kind of how I ended up, 60 plus pounds overweight. Well, that and the disease of obesity, right? I shouldn't blame myself. But I do like those things. And I think, I like what I like, right? I'm not going to cut chocolate out of my life forever. I want to always be able to enjoy
things. To me, the challenge of these is on this medication, I can only eat so many things. There's only so many bites.
Yeah.
And I feel like those bites are wasted on all of these things.
Well, that's a valid point. Everybody's different. You have to do what works for you. That's been our review of some protein bars for the Downsized. I hope you will like and subscribe to our channel. You can go to our website at thedownsized.org for more exciting things.
Many of these will be available on our Amazon store.
We'll link them on the Amazon store. And thanks for watching.
I'm Christopher Durham.
I'm Lorraine Durham.
We are The Downsized. We'll see you next time.
Bye.